right, y'all, we back. The couple joining Ramona and Zayn in the semifinal is... Your heart pounds, your palms feel sweaty. The pause seems to extend forever until finally Iris says, Jess and Maverick. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, Beth. Oh no. Beth. Beth said, I'm sorry. Oh no. Beth looks like she's about to cry. I'm a hugger. I was about to say Jess. Beth. Breathe. It's not the end, I promise, girl. Javier said, this is such an emotional elimination. But as always, I must ask Beth and Assa to come up onto the stage. For the question we're all dying to hear the answer to, Assa said, I don't. Maverick said, it's going to be okay, man. Beth, Assa, to the podium, please. Please. Assa, why you dressed like that for the elimination? You dress like you going to the beach. Assa said, Beth. Beth said, He said, can I say something? Before you ask the question, I need to say something. Oh, he a player, y'all. I just need you to know, whatever the answer to this question, it doesn't change anything for me. My feelings are true. Oh, he a player. He a player, y'all. I love you. I want to marry you. You are the light of my life. Beth said, why are you saying all this? He said, I don't want to hurt you. I want you to know how sorry I am for what I'm about to say. None of it has any bearing on how I feel now. Beth said, you can't be. Please tell me you not. Assa said, I am a player. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. I told y'all somebody was lying. Somebody was lying around there. Beth said, no, I don't believe it. Assa said, Beth. She said, no, you lied to me. Get away from me. Oh, shoot. Fight him right now. We got a runner. We got a track star. Beth. Look at Ramona laughing. I know I'm laughing, but shut up, Ramona. Producer said, get the cameras. Follow them. Right. Assa said, Beth, what's going on? Assa said, she's in the ladies' room. God, I messed this up so badly. You did. I wanted to tell her. From the first night we spent together, I wanted to tell her. I said, but you couldn't because of the contracts. He said, exactly. I was just hoping that maybe we would win and then I could turn down the money. I don't want it anymore. I don't want anything but her. Can you tell her that, please? I said, I will. I'll tell her everything. I'm pretty sure I got to pay for it, but I'll tell her. I know you telling the truth, Assa. He said, will you tell her that I know I messed up? I came on this show not looking for love, but love found me. She found me, and I wouldn't change anything. I love her. I don't want the money. I don't want anything but her. Please tell her that. I said, I promise I will. I know I'm going to have to spend 29 coins on it, but it's okay. Beth said, Jess, come on, sis. Pick your head up. Come on, girl. I'm so sorry. She said, I can't believe he's a player. After everything we shared, my heart is broken. I love him, Jess. I love him so much, and my heart is breaking that he's been playing me this whole time. I said, that may not exactly be the case. She said, what do you mean? I said, Assa's outside. I just spoke to him. She said, you did? What did he say? Come on, I gotta spend 19 diamonds. Come on. He said he doesn't want the money anymore. He wants you. He said that he loves you. Beth said, did he? But he's a player. He came in here to play me. What do you think? Do you think he meant it or... I told you. Let's go ahead and spend these 19 diamonds. Assa really loves her. They love each other. Yeah, he genuinely loves you. He genuinely does. I know he loves you. Yes, he came into the house as a player, and he hates that he couldn't tell you that right away. But he wants to leave as your fiance. And I think that's amazing. The love you guys share has totally changed his outlook on life. He wants you and only you. Now get out this bathroom, girl, and talk to him. Making me spend my money. Beth said, okay, you're right. Come on, girl. She said, thank you, Jess. Go on, girl. Assa said, Beth. Assa. He said, oh, Beth, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. I love you. Beth said, Jess told me everything you said. She thinks you're sincere. And Assa said, you? Beth said, I think you're sincere too. And I love you, even though you're a player. Assa said, a reformed player. I never want to look at another woman as long as I live. I just want you. I love you, Beth. She said, and I love you. Come on. He said, where are we going? Beth said, let's go back to the villa and pack. Then we can go start the rest of our lives together. Assa said, Beth, you have no idea how happy that just made me. Maverick said, you did that? I said, I just helped bridge the gap. His feelings were so genuine, you could tell how much they were hurting being apart. I couldn't let them break up over a silly miscommunication. Maverick said, you're a good person, you know that? I said, you're not so bad yourself, boo. Producer said, hello. We still in the middle of a live show. Maverick said, oh, shoot. She said, get back on stage. Don't be hollering at me, girl. Iris said, apologies for that super long commercial break. We're back now with our finalists for Don't Hate the Player. Javier said, now we've eliminated one more player, which means we have a 50-50 tie for the finale. One of these gentlemen is a millionaire and the other is a player. We'd now like to ask our two finalists to step up onto the stage and say a few words. Ladies, this is your final chance to address the audience before the final vote. Is there anything you'd like to say? Ramona, you're up first. Ramona said, there is one thing I'd like to say. I know Zane and I don't come across as the perfect couple on the show. We sometimes have arguments. We're not constantly PDAing all over the villa. But I think that's because we're a real couple. We're not putting on some fake show like Jess and Maverick. Girl, why am I in your head like this? What you talking about? Don't name drop me. Don't name drop me. I'm gonna drop kick you. I'm gonna mush you in your head, girl. Revolta said, real love is work. It's fighting and making up. It's trusting in one another without needing to be clingy. I just hope the audience at home can tell the difference between true love and some fake BS. Because honestly, Jess is one hell of an actress. Oh, girl, she can deny it all she wants, but all the other girls would back me up on this. She's a gold digger, desperate to land a millionaire, and nothing will stand in her path. She's only here for the money and the fame, and she will do anything to make sure her perfect image stays intact. Oh, girl, I'm about to drop kick you in the throat. Let's turn this into WWE because I'm about to put the Stone Cold Stunner on Ramona. I'm sick of this woman. I'm so sick of her. Javier said, yikes. So pretty heavy accusations leveled at Jess there. Jess, your turn to address the audience. How do I slander her? How do I fight her? How do I fight her? I cannot believe y'all ain't got no diamonds for this. I cannot believe Ramona thinks she could slander me like that in public and get away with it. I'm gonna set the record straight. Oh my God. So y'all, I only got 22 diamonds, so I can't afford I can't afford speaking directly to Maverick from the heart. So we calling Ramona out because I'm tired of it. I'm sick of her. I am sick of her. You're not gonna be talking trash about me, thinking that I'm not gonna come back at you. I should have cut your hair off. I should have made you bald headed. Ramona. I'm so sick of you. I'm not even gonna dignify that statement with a response. The amount of air I'm wasting acknowledging its existence is too much. I think by now the audience has seen how much Ramona lies. Right. The only person she cares about is herself. Her treatment of Zane, her constant cheating, sabotaging. The audience isn't stupid. They know a snake when they see one. Maverick and I are in love. I know the audience sees that too. And if they need reassuring, I love you, Maverick, to whatever end. Maverick said, I love you too. Javier said, oh man, we didn't say enough about Ramona. We didn't say enough. Trip her. Kick her in the shin right now. Kick her. Kick her right now, Jess. Javier said some seriously passionate words here tonight. I love it. Only 1 week before the finale, who will be going home and who will be saying I do? Find out only on Don't Hate the Player. I want to fight Ramona. I want to fight her. Okay, back in your room, you feel heavy, deflated, and Maverick pulls you into a hug. Maverick said, you okay? I said, I'm just sad Beth is gone. He said, me too. I'm going to miss her and Assa. But at least you helped them stay together. We can see them again when the show ends. It isn't goodbye forever. Just see you soon. I said, you're right. Thank you. He said, now let's go to sleep. I think this week is going to be busy. Okay, boo. Okay, the next morning, me and Maverick are making breakfast in a very quiet villa. I said, you want avocado with your... My what? Oh, Ramona. Ramona what? Ramona said, Jess. I'm finishing up in the kitchen, and then Maverick and I will eat outside. You can do what you like then. I don't want to see your face. Right. Ramona said, oh, like I want to see your stupid face. How do I fight her? How do I fight her? That's it. Zane said, Ramona, back off. She said, why don't you tell her to back off? Maverick said, because you started it. Right. Javier said, now, contestants, let's not call in security. Only 1 week to go, and you all have a lot to be keeping busy with. Ramona said, like what? Like, we have 2 beautiful engaged couples before us, and while you've met his family, he still hasn't met yours. I said, does that mean... Javier said, girls, get ready, because your family is coming to dinner. Or rather, we should say, you're taking them out to dinner. Maverick said, taking them out where? Iris said, that's up to you guys, but wherever you pick, the cameras come with you, and the audience will be watching. They need to see if your families approve of your future husbands, or if they think you could do better. If your parents aren't impressed, I doubt the audience will be, so make sure you put your best foot forward. Okay, y'all. Maverick said, hey, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. He said, worried your parents won't like me? I said, no, it's not that. I just didn't tell them I was coming on a reality show, let alone one where I'm now engaged. He said, oh. I said, they're very protective of me. I'm worried they may feel blindsided. And Maverick said, well, then we just need to make sure they see how perfect we are as a couple, starting with picking the perfect restaurant. What sort of food did they enjoy? I guess American. Let's pick American food, y'all. American food for sure. He said, okay, I'll make a few calls and get something booked in. Now, we need to work on what we're going to wear. I said, I think our parents will take us a lot more seriously if we wear something nice. He said, what if we go in something matching, show them we're a true couple? Then it'll be easy for them to see how serious we are about each other. I said, that's a great idea. And I know exactly what we should wear. Okay, yeah, oh my God. Not that. Not that either. I have to meet my parents. We ain't going to the club. Yeah, I don't like none of these. Like, none of them. I guess we gotta pick the lesser of the evils. So I guess it's this one, I guess. This already starting off bad. I said, these are perfect. Maverick said, I adore you in red. You look stunning. I know, boo. We look like the perfect... Oh, my God. Y'all, I gotta buy some more diamonds. I hope this is the last time I gotta buy diamonds. I really do. All right, y'all, we gonna dress to impress. Even though I hate this, we gonna dress to impress. Maverick said, okay, now we're dressed. Let's go meet the in-laws. Maverick said, no, I'm not at all worried about meeting her parents. My love for her is true and my attachment is genuine. I'm confident I can win them over with the truth. Okay, outside the restaurant, you feel anxious as he wraps his arm around you. He said, come on, they're waiting inside for us. I said, how are you not worried when you're the one who's going to be put on the spot? Maverick said, I'm very charming in case you didn't notice. Also, I'm not worried because my intentions are entirely pure. I love you. I'm going to marry you. I'm never going to hurt you. So why should I worry? Come on, Maverick. I said, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Let's do this. Let's do it, y'all. Okay, inside the restaurant, you see your family and go greet your parents. What my parents look like? Oh, shoot. Y'all, who are these people? Who are all these people? Oh, that's my mama. She said, Jess. I said, thanks for joining us. Dad said, of course, honey. Why do my daddy look like this, y'all? My daddy got gray hair and brown hair at the same time. Is this my brother? What is... Y'all have so many questions about this family. Who are these people? Who are these people? Mom said, what's going on? We got a call from some producers that you're in a television show. And my sister said, not just any TV show, a reality dating show. Sister, you ain't even got no name. Your name just Sister. As if you didn't tell us. You're all over social media. I said, I am? And that's my brother. He ain't got no name either. And he got blonde hair. Brother said, yeah, so is he. I said, he is? Dad said, who is this? Who is this? Who are you? Maverick said, I'm Maverick. Nice to meet you. Hey, Mav. Dad said, nice to meet you, Maverick. But who are you to Jess? Ooh. I said, well, that's what we've come here today to tell you. Mama said, tell us what? Maverick squeezes your hair and looks at you. You know what? I want Maverick to make a good impression on my parents. So I'm going to let him introduce himself. Because if he really, for me, if he is really down and riding for me, he need to step up and be like, this is my boo. I'm her man. He need to be the one. He need to be the one stepping up and saying, this is my fiance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to pick the 14 one. I'm going to pick the 14 gym one and not the 19 gym one. Also, I'm doing it because I'm cheap too. But Maverick also need to man up. Why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell him, Maverick? Maverick said, I am Jess's fiance. Dad said, he's your what? Look at everybody. Maverick and I are engaged, everybody. We both came on a reality dating show to find love, and we found it. Now we're engaged, and that's why we've asked you to come here today. To let you know and seek your blessing. Mom said, wow, okay. This is a lot to take in. Maverick said, well, why don't we sit down and order some drinks? Then we can talk it all through. I sit with my family at the table. Maverick charms your mother right away, but your father remains skeptical. I said, what's wrong, Dad? You're scowling. You need to fix them glasses. You probably scowling because your hair 2 different colors. Dad said, I'm not scowling. I just think this is all very rushed. I said, well, we've been on the show for weeks now. He said, yes, weeks. That's no time at all. Your mother and I were together for 5 years before we got engaged. 5 years, Daddy? We ain't got that much time. We do not have that much time. But I said, yes, dear, but you did drag your feet a lot. Right. Ain't nobody got time for that. He said, I was also saving up for an engagement ring. Oh, my man rich. We ain't gotta worry about that. Let's see the one you've given Jess. Oh, he got a rock, Daddy. He got a rock. Look at it. Look at it. 5 carats. 5 carats is bigger than yours, Mama. Mama said, oh, it's such a beautiful ring. Isn't it, dear? It is. Dad said, yes, very nice. Don't be rolling your eyes at my man, Daddy. Don't be rolling your eyes. Maverick said, if it puts your mind at ease, sir, I bought the ring outright and even gave your daughter a choice of other rings. Dad said, rings are a frivolous expense. What about the wedding? Honeymoon? What about after all that and settling down with mortgages, houses, and taxes? Building a life together is expensive. Do you own your own home, car? Do you have a job? Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Daddy. Maverick said, I understand your concerns, sir. I am extremely financially secure. I own my own home and business. I have several cars, unfinanced. Come on. My only interest in your daughter is for her to share all of that with me. It's happened so fast, but when you know it's real love, then, you know, I don't know how else to explain it. I love your daughter, sir. I want to marry her. I want to make her my wife and make her happy for the rest of her life. Mom said, I like him a lot. Right, Mom, you gonna like his pockets too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Though your father still looks unconvinced. Daddy, come on now. Okay, here. Okay. After dinner, you all make your way back to the villa. You give your family a quick tour before saying goodnight to them. Mom says, so nice to meet you, Maverick. I hope we're getting invited to the wedding. You are. Of course you are. As soon as they tell us what the deal is, you guys will be the first to know. Mama said, thank you. Mama, don't be eyeing my man. I see you looking at him. Daddy said, Maverick, may I have a word with Jess alone before we leave? Maverick said, of course, sir. Mom said, why don't you show me that beautiful infinity pool one more time? He said, it would be my pleasure. Mama, you better keep your hands off my man. I know that. I seen you looking at him, Mama. I seen you. Maverick leaves and you feel your father's eyes on you. Dad said, so you're really doing this? You're going to marry him? Yes, Daddy. Yes, I am. He said, okay, I just want to say this once and then I'll support you no matter what you tell me. I worry you're getting caught up in the moment of this reality TV show stuff. Marriage is a big commitment and I just think this is all happening way too fast. I said, Daddy. He said, listen to me. I'm old and I have an old-fashioned outlook on things. But you're my daughter and I love you. All I want in this world is for you to be happy. So if he makes you happy and you see your future with him, then that's okay with me. Okay, I knew my father would support me when he saw the truth. I just need to reassure him by saying, okay, he makes me happy, Daddy. He makes me happy. He makes me happier than I've ever been before. Honestly, I came on this show hoping to meet my soulmate, but he has just changed everything, my whole outlook on life. With him, I feel like everything is falling into place. I don't want to sound cliche, but he's my missing piece. And that's not to say that before I felt incomplete. I didn't. I was a whole person before him, but I never knew happiness like this. He just completes me. He compliments me. He's my person, you know? Like you have mom, he's my person. I see my future with him, Daddy. He said, you don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. I said, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Daddy. He said, come here. Look how tall my daddy is. He said, I can't wait to walk you down the aisle. My little girl is all grown up. We're going to have to get you some Just for Men or something, Daddy, before you walk down the aisle, because you got some gray hairs and stuff. Your hair 2 different colors, Daddy. I don't know nothing about that. You need to fix your hair. I said, I'll always be your little girl, no matter how big I get. Okay, you say goodbye to the rest of your family and make your way to find Maverick. Mav said, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Who are you on the phone with? Right. Who are you on the phone with, child? He said, listen to me. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep this secret any longer. What secret? What secret you keeping, Maverick? You better not be a player. Right. Is Maverick confessing that he's the player to somebody? He better not be. He better not be. Keep reading to find out. Oh my God.